What's going on? We have a water changing marathon here. Hey, little dog, what are you doing, old pupper? Andy, what's going on? A great day? I don't know if I'm gonna have a great day. I'm doing a water changing marathon. You gotta change the water in every tank. I was thinking about I was thinking about pulling the eggs from this super white, and then I seen him in there going on like this, and I'm like, what in the heck? He's been breeding this female for 2 days now. So I guess he's like really gonna. He's not gonna let her out until she has eggs, or either one was in and had eggs and he's kicked her out and another one's gone in, which can happen. Sometimes there can be two batches of eggs, or he ate one of the batches of eggs and now another female's gone in. I don't know. I thought it would have been done by now, but yeah, interesting. Well, hopefully something good comes from it. But seeing that he's still breeding, I did doing a water change on his tank. It was dirty. And I don't want eggs being born in a dirty tank. I don't want them being born super clean. Hopefully this doesn't disturb them. Hello, Daniel. Thanks for smashing the like, Daniel. tank. One tank. Freshened up. Oh yeah, leaves. I need leaves. And I'm all out of oak leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. 10 of these Indian almond leaves. I think that's what they are. Catawba leaves? Catawba. No, they're not as good as oak leaves. Right. We're gonna knock down the nitrates. Gonna make the water super, super duper. Nitrification. Nitro, my flow. Oh, hello, my Japanese friend. I think you told me you're Japanese, correct? Handsome. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Two taps on the screen. Neat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got food to deal with. I drove my flow. Cricket. Oh. I just killed a cricket, but I have to, because if not, it'll live in here and then it'll start chirping, and then I'll never find it, and I'll go berserk. Absolute berserker from crickets. Nitro my flow. Please, no mosquitoes. I got 2 bags. My cooler, I brought a small cooler. I thought I could crack. I've got brine shrimp here. I thought I could crack it without cracking the actual sacks that they come into with, but I broke both open. Oh yeah, she was live. Eat up, little fellers. Eat up, my fine fishy friends. Yeah, they're happy today. They like the big tank. I mean, it's not nice to film because like the room's under construction and a mess, and there's no background because it's like a peninsula setup. But it's nice when you're here. It's nice to see them going back and forth in a big tank. I'm probably gonna add like most of the discus into there for right now. Loud Thunder, what's up? Welcome. Welcome, the lightning and the thunder. Yeah, they like clean water. That is for dang sure. These plecos in here, they eat wood, so I just cleaned this tank yesterday, and look, all the loam on the bottom. Look at all that. It's from eating that apple wood. So I don't know. Maybe I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up. Unless he's coming out, he's done. I've done a water change and the male's just left the cave. So that means the female's just laid eggs and he's given up. Man, he is super duper duper white. So maybe the female's gonna just, can't see her in there. She's just gonna lay the eggs and leave, and then he's gonna go back in, or I did a water change and screwed it all up. Good chance I screwed it all up. I just had to screw around. No. These are the discus are the only cichlids I keep right now. I don't like aggressive, super aggressive cichlids. I don't like fish that poop a lot either, unless they're like super duper nice. What's up, Shannon? Welcome. How's the beautiful East Coast? I should have the camera on that cave to see if she comes out. Well, thank you. Gorgeous out today. It's a nice day. Tis a nice day. What are you up to? Just watching some YouTubes? Watching some weird dude and his fish? Where's my hose? Where are my hose? Where's my hoses? Good night for a fire, sitting around the fire pit. Sounds nice. I got a whole lot of water changes to do. See how long it takes me to do the whole thing. Oh, the mosquitoes start to bite me again. Oh, the joys of summer and mosquitoes. It's a regular thing around here now, just me griping about getting eaten to death by mosquitoes. Building another stand today? Oh God, no. I have to have fish room work to do. Too much work to do. And, finish that stand, painting it, and then get the tanks in place, get them fired up. It takes so long to get a tank season, so I gotta get the tanks up and running, and then I move on to the next rack. So that's how I do it. Who knows, it could take me a month before I get everything going. Takes a while. Takes me a while working alone. I should be filming shorts, but I'm always frickin' doing live streams when I get the best opportunities to do short videos. Wow. I don't know what it is, but the shrimp look great today. They must be eating the other shrimp that I've been feeding. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see, but like the shrimp are all standing out big time. See them all? Shrimp are all looking good because they're probably eating other shrimps. A bug zapper. Yeah. Definitely. Give no quarters to these mosquitoes, eh? I don't think there's any way to perfectly eradicate all mosquitoes. I don't think there is a way. Oh yeah, it's actually not, it looks dirty, but it's actually clean. It's just them eating the wood and that's loam, and loam's pretty good for the tank. It doesn't hurt. It's part of the ecosystem, but it doesn't look good. Like it looks like it's dirty and poop, but it's actually just ground up wood. There's nothing in it but half digested wood. We don't even really know how they digest the wood or not. Like what they get from it. They may just rasp on it for the biofilm, right? They rasp on the wood and get off all that little bit of growth that grows on the wood when it's wet. what we got to do. I do what I do best. You ain't even impressed no more. You're used to it. Yeah, discus are awesome. You should get some. Definitely get some. Oh, she's coming out of the cave. I wonder what that means. I wonder if there's eggs in there or whether I just screwed everything up. I don't know why that looks milky from here. There must be something on the front of the glass. It is clean as anything, that tank. doesn't look scarred up or brashed up too bad or anything. He's pretty easy on them then. Put this camera on them. Whoa, don't get dizzy. Get dizzy now. Gotta watch what's going on here. Yeah, it's not cloudy at all. It's as clean as a whistle. So it's the glass maybe. Or maybe the lens is dirty, but this tank looked clean. It's also the light and the angle. Oh, is he sneaking around behind the cave there? Is that him? No, it's another one. Wonder what they're up to. Should probably have the light off, but I did flash the cave with a flashlight, and that was the biggest mistake probably. So I might have interrupted their little thing they had going on in there. But she's not leaving. Oh, the zebras are nice, yeah. Never see them, but they're nice. They're nice, but you never see them. That female in the cave produces crazy babies, but she breeds very rarely. And the male she was just in there with is super, super awesome male. It's pretty well all polka dots, and he's super, super white, like brightest white you ever seen. He's thinking about getting her again or pushing her back in. That's him. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about making his move. Oh, here he goes. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna get her back in, or? Oh, he's shaking like crazy. He's vibrating. So he's like telling her, hey, let's finish up here. See how white he is? He is just white as you get. Oh, she's kicking him out. Oh, has he got the eggs? That might be it right there. So there might be eggs in there. She might be done. We'll see if he comes out again. If he leaves, there's no eggs in there, and he's gonna wait for her to go back in. But if he stays, there's eggs. He's going deep into the cave, so there could be eggs. I need a camera in the back of the cave. That's what I'd really like. To make a cave with a camera in it. The tiniest camera. So I could tell what's going on in there without disturbing them. The dad has to fan them. So the female, all she does is eat, get trapped in a cave, lay eggs, and get kicked out. And then the male does all the fanning. He's supposed to clean the eggs, keep the cave, like when he's fanning or you see his tail go crazy back and forth, he's trying to blow out any debris that's trying to settle in the cave. So he's keeping the cave super clean. He's keeping the eggs moving and fresh water being stirred around in the cave. And he does that for 6 to 12 days usually. And they hatch. It depends on the species how long to take the eggs to hatch, but the father does all the work, and then he stays in there with the wigglers while they have their egg sac. And then he pretty well stays in there when they're tiny. And then he'll leave. And the fry will grow up and leave. But generally we pull the fry, the wigglers, or the eggs, depending on the situation. Hello. Not quite sure if he's got eggs in there or not. She's still hanging, she's on top of the cave now hanging around, so maybe she wants to go back in. He's let her out for a break. She's gonna go back in and they're gonna breed again. He's gonna try and trap her and force her to lay the eggs, but there's a good chance he's got eggs in there now. Why will the female eat the eggs? She won't. She'll lay the eggs and leave, but another female will. So if he didn't protect the cave, another female would come in and eat the eggs. So it's his job to block the cave and not let anything in now, and to keep the fresh water and debris out of the cave, and to fan them so that the eggs rock back and forth with water flowing over them and fresh oxygenated water by stirring the cave. And on day 3, if he's got eggs, I'll take the eggs from him and I'll put them in here, and that's a tumbler so the eggs will float around in that chamber, and there's no chance that he can eat them, and there's no chance of anything bad happening to them. But generally you want to let them learn how to look after their own fry. I can show you fry today, I'd imagine. I could, I have a cave right now that I bet if I pull it, because there's good parents in there, if I pull the cave and dump it and the male comes out, so will a whole bunch of babies. So from maybe $175 an inch. So like 150 to $1,000 each. They're all these Placos are considered rare. They're not like a common Placo. These are the highest, like the most desirable Placos are the super whites and the zebras. These sell about the same price as the zebras generally, but these actually sell more depending on the pattern and how bright white they are, because zebra Placos all look the same. They all have stripes, right? There's nothing special about them. Where like the female that just bred in there, she's got a crack pattern, she's highly desirable, and so if I was to sell her, I wouldn't sell her for less than $1,200. But I wouldn't sell her, so it's... And that male that just bred her, I wouldn't sell him for $1,000 either. But it's not like there's an absolute ton of people buying high-end fish. But anybody who's serious into it will spend good money to get a really quality fish. But besides that, if you're gonna sell them, you sell them at like an inch, 0.75 to 2.5 inches. And you get them for cheaper. Around $150 to $200. No, they don't grow bigger than this. And they'll live 14 to 25 years. If you're a good fish keeper. I know a guy who has 32 or 34-year-old zebra Placos. So you never know. If you do lots of water changes and you feed them appropriately, not too much, not too little, they'll live a long, long time. Oh, there she is. She's out the side of the cave. I wonder what she's gonna do now. Probably looking for food if she laid eggs. Oh, she's gone now. She's over here. I need to see if she's skinny or not. That's what I need to do without scaring her, but... say she has laid eggs. It's a little hard to tell, but she does look thin. Thin up front. Yeah, they live a long time, man. They're not like a guppy or whatever that lives 2 years and dies. I'm sure some of the larger species live a lot longer as well. If he's in there eating the eggs right now, I'll be so mad. You can't tell by the other side of the tank? What you mean? Can't tell what? There's no way to get behind it, and the caves are solid, so you can't see in the other end. And if I take a look at her for if she's thin or not, she just swims away, so, and hides. But no, there's no real way. Yeah, he could eat the eggs. He's done it several times now. Because he's young. And he sometimes they know the process, but then nature only tells them to so much. And the first couple times they can really do stupid stuff, like throw the eggs out of the cave. They can eat the eggs. Sometimes they won't eat the eggs. They'll develop for like 3-4 days. They'll be getting ready to hatch. One will fungus up, so he'll eat the fungus egg out of the clump of eggs. Is he leaving? If he's leaving, there's no eggs in there. He already ate them. So he'll like eat one of the fungus eggs and then accidentally like eat one of the other eggs, and then he'll be like, oh, this tastes good, and then he'll eat at them. And usually it's not until they're mature that they figure it out. Some of them get a taste for it and they become an egg eater, and they're just a pain in the ass, you know. And generally, if they constantly do that, you get rid of them. If you don't trust them, but he's always good to raise them up to like a certain age, then you know him, so you pull his eggs on day 3 or 4 and you incubate them yourself in the tumbler. It's like he's waiting for her to come back in though. So I don't know what's going on with them two. Yeah, there's either eggs or he's like, they're communicating back and forth, the male and the female, and he'll eat, because she just swam back up. She's kind of flirting around. But I don't know. The female's job is just to eat, get fat, and prepare for the next. It takes so much energy because the males have to fan. It's part of the process because they're cave breeders. So if the female, from my study, if the female was to eat, nourish herself, become full of eggs, go into the cave, look after the fry for 14 days plus, she wouldn't eat for that whole entire time. Males come out, they can be weak and tired and thin because it takes a lot of energy and they can't leave the cave. So this would slow down the process, which would mean that she would need extra days every month to recover and then to prepare herself with more food to develop the eggs, which would push them to only be able to breed once every 2 or 3 months. And this would slow down the process of breeding like once a month. So the male does all the duties, the guarding, the work. It's the father who does all the care. Basically, the females are egg donors. Their sole purpose is to go look for food and a mate. That's it. The man does everything. So, in a way, they're ultra conservatives. Yeah, she has the eggs, she leaves, he comes back in the cave and protects the eggs for the whole duration. And until the babies leave, it's the father who's doing all the work. All she's got to do is go get fat and look pretty. With other birds and different things, it's always the female who does the work, right? But it's labor intensive, and it also, the strongest has to protect the cave. So generally the strongest is the male. Sometimes there's a big female and a smaller male that breed, but they have a hard time because the female, as you've seen, kicks. The male will come up and try and trap her, but the female will push back and kick him out. So like a big female that's in a cave and the male gets her in there, but he's small, she'll like just kick him right out of there. And they'll have a hard time having any eggs. So it pretty much comes down to the male's dominant, he's the protector, and he does all the work. So he's got to guard those eggs from other species, like other types of fish, like pike cichlids and different types of fish in nature. That's why they like deep caves too, so that like other fish with bigger heads and mouths, if they go into the cave, they can't open their mouth to eat the eggs or the male who's protecting the cave. Yeah, don't be calling my fish chauvinists, okay? Don't be saying they're male chauvinists. Trapping females in the house, forcing them to have babies, kicking them out. I got my children. Now get out of here. Could probably make a really funny comedy narration out of the process that would be quite educational. Oh, there she is up front. Man, I don't know. She still doesn't look totally empty, but she doesn't look like super full. If he leaves right now and she's out front flirting around, then it means that they're not finished yet. I may have just interrupted them with the flashlight and water change and caused a problem. Oh, I wonder, did he leave? Or he went back in. Anybody watching will have to tell me. I gotta continue with water changes, but I also need to see what goes on here. I just need to know. Oh, he's still in there. She could be out looking for food already. She's up here at the front. She looks good. She's got no scarring, no bite marks, no problems. You don't know. No, I don't. You're right. You're right, sir. I don't know. Oh, see, she's trying to, like, she's back at the cave again. So maybe they're not finished. Oh yeah, she wants back in the cave. He's like, no, get out, get out. She's like, you dumb? Oh man, I should be making short videos of this. It's going bonkers, yeah. So they're gonna wrestle. She's gonna get back in the cave. And so I think she's ready now. She must be ready. She wants in, so she wants to lay eggs. You never know. She could be an egg breeder or egg eater herself, and she's like, oh, let me in at them. He's like, no way. But I'd say they're fighting, and this is part of their courting process. Because I posted that video last week of the L33s, and they were like, she was doing barrel rolls in the cave and everything, trying to get in and beating them up. And I'll pull the cave. Once I'm done the water change here, I'll pull the cave and I'll show you the babies. It's just a lot of work for me to get set up to deal with those babies. But I'll do it. Did she get in? Or is she still behind? She's still behind, isn't she? Something's going on in there. Let me know when she comes out. Still behind. Oh, darn. There's babies all over the tank in here. There's babies all over the tank in here, and I was sucking them up. She changes her color. She can be like black, like gray. She'll go gray depending on her mood, yellow, or super duper white. So she'll be all three colors. They can be purple as well. She throws purple babies. So around the top of the head, they'll be like purple. But yeah, she's got him pinned, but I think she's winning. She's gonna win in a second here. This is where they can kill each other they can stab each other or do different things or get stuck. But yeah, I think he's gonna tap out and try and get out of there. But they're fighting over it. Alright. Okay, so I gotta get a light. There's babies over here. There's babies all over the place. Some species have spikes, so they can really hurt each other here. Sometimes the male pins the female and rasps on her, so he'll like bite her and hold her there and just bite right into her for like a day. So she can come out with like really all her pigment taken off, right down to like bare. So there's definitely babies all over the tank in here. Oh no. Oh, I was gonna say, I didn't dump that pail. I'll show you in a momento. One momento. Okay, did anyone leave? Because he's on the outside now. Did she leave or is she got in all the way? Darn mosquitoes. They're both inside. Oh, good. So that means she's on the inside and he's on the outside now. Now, where's that little fish? Damn, was that in the other tank? No way. Oh, sorry guys. It's a little crazy here. There's no way. Did I just see a baby in this side of the tank? No. There's a baby in this side of the tank. That would be like, this will be my happiest day. Waited 3 years for that, but I just seen one up on the glass here. I can't tell which tank it was from. I don't know if that's a dead one or what. Oh, there's one. That one's older. The little feller. Is this a dead one or what? Nope. So that's a different sized one. Hard to see unless I got a light. See if I got a flashlight here. It's just so hard to do camera work on. It's ridiculous. This is like impossible to do alone. Absolutely impossible to do alone. Okay, so he's in there. He's in there and I see nothing. So that means the baby's all left. Oh, darn. Oh, I got work to do. Oh, I got work to do. So you can see the red in there. So those are 3 days. No. Those are ready to hatch tomorrow. And there's more in there already. So, wow. I thought that little guy was to be in that cave. Now there's already more eggs that are ready to hatch. Which means that there's another cave. This one will have eggs in it too. So these guys just breed like crazy. Like absolute crazy. I should have done myself a favor. It's gonna be hard because this tank's not deep enough. Oh man, these are gonna break apart right now. So I should be making videos of this. Guess that gasket's a little dry. See how this one works. Usually you gotta do this straight up and down. This tank's too shallow, so I'm gonna try it sideways. We'll see see what happens. We will see what happens here. This airline, I gotta get a splitter. Oh man, I wasn't ready for this. For this. Go ready for this. Swap this. This here. T here. Oh. T. And I gotta put a valve here and a valve here. Valve here. So hook this up here. Buddha. That's not enough. It's not working. I'm just gonna plug really fast. It's not working at all. Huh. Okay. More power. Hmm. Yeah, it's an incubator. It's not working. Maybe because the seal's dry. That gasket was. The tank's too shallow for this thing. Darn. Oh, it's new. I've not used this before here. Might need more air. Have more air. more air and it's not doing anything. It's not working. Wish I had just left them in there now. Even with that off. How is that not enough lift? It's gonna drive me bonkers because I need that other incubator that I know is working in the other tank. I can't move it. It's that lid. It's crazy. Need to do some cleaning. That's gotta be enough air. It's got to be enough air. My new air stones. Damn, that's a ton of bubbles. Something wrong here, man. It's definitely got air going over them. That's just gonna suck up crap off the bottom. Hmm. Man, this is crazy. I'm going to get mad now. I'm going to get mad. Mad, I tell you. What's all down here? Oh, what a pain in the butt. Yeah, it's supposed to move water over them and rock them back and forth, and then you're supposed to tumble them around if you want that, or it's supposed to just rock them depending on how much air you give it. It's one bright wild Pleco, man. Like, that's a white. For a wild one, it's kind of rare. Let's see if there's any eggs in there. Any eggs in there? Nope. Any eggs in there? Nope. Any eggs in there? Nope. Huh. Oh, geez, Louise. Always something. What's going on in there? Okay, so the female is in there, but she's facing outwards. That means she's laying eggs right now. But I don't see the male in there. I finished the stand. I gotta paint it. Okay, can't get distracted now because I got airlines off. I got babies swimming around the tank. I got these stupid eggs to deal with. Alright. Oh, am I struggling here? Freeway, oh. Freaking struggling. This is a last minute fucking rig here. So who's that? Who's that that's backed in the cave? Darn, I missed it. Somebody came out and backed into the cave. Is that her still? She laying eggs? What's up, Gord? It's crazy. This rigged. Oh, they're gonna be ready to go. I'm gonna have to get the Zis in here. This tumbler's not working. This tumbler's not working. So there's babies in there. These got super whites are still breeding. There's 2 stages of babies in that tank and eggs, and there's still another batch of eggs in that tank over there. I'm positive of it. So there's like, oh, so much going on here. So much going on in here. And those eggs are gonna hatch. Those eggs are gonna hatch starting right now. This is crazy. I need more Zis breeder boxes and I need more airlines. More air. I need more air, Captain. Gotta remember to plug that heater back in. Oh man, it's crazy. This is crazy right now here. I got some things to streamline here. I got some babies I sucked up when I was cleaning when I was vacuuming the tank. I noticed I was vacuumed up some babies, I think. Yeah, I don't know what's going on because I seen her a minute ago facing outwards, and now he's in there facing forwards. So I don't know if you guys seen her leave or not. I guess I'm gonna have to replay this all. Have a good evening. Thanks for hanging out. Oh man, I need Zis to sponsor me bad, like right quick. Oh yeah, now what? Oh, you're right. Thanks, Gord. When did that happen? Oh, when it falls apart, it really falls apart. Oh, the airline's too soft and there's a bend. Oh man, nothing but airline problems today, everywhere in the fish room. literally fell apart. Come on. As soon as I put a valve on it, it slowed it down. Yeah, easy fix times. I got 6 airlines to correct. It's bogged it down since I put a valve on it. Expand the line a little bit longer so it's not got a sharp turn once. It was like bent right off of the little compressor. The line bent and crimped. Now we got her revved up. Hopefully that works. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, breeder boxes. Prepare the breeder box. Freaking amateur hour in here today. Oh, coming down, are they? Just fed them. Funny little gaffers. I forgot to feed them. Yesterday. Look at the glass. Look how dirty these things get when you mix that Malaflex and brine shrimp together. Holy smokes. So I said I've never cleaned glass in my fish room, and then I get discus. That's how it's like. This is going to be the new thing, cleaning glass. Check in later. Okay. You ran away, you mangy old dog. You ran away and went into the swamp, didn't you? No wonder why you stink. Dog knew I was busy and ran away and got in the swamp. Came back. You little bugger, you. imagine. I see something on one of them, I'm not sure about. It's a little weird. For sakes. I'll pull that one anyways. Could be nothing, but could be something. I'm gonna pull them. Flow too high. Boy, screwing up like crazy today. Last couple days. Two days of not working as hard in the fish room, and it could be all coming apart. That's all it takes. Alright, I'm gonna rejoin in like 5 minutes.